Ah, the familiar sound of hobbit suffering. That's right. We're back in the Shire, y'all. You can't tell whether I'm super excited or absolutely bummed out. Thankfully, to fix Ghostbusters, it is just a $4... Well, not even that, but I bought 4 of them just in case because it just seems to be a part that breaks all the time. Super annoying. What's up, everybody? Welcome. It's Saturday. We had a few followers while I was taking a sleep. Dude, I broke Ghostbusters. Yeah, I shattered one of the support plastics that keeps the Scoleri brothers vertical. So they don't stand up right now, or at least one of them doesn't. I will show you. Boop. Here it is. Zoom all the way in. That's right. Little screw that holds that piece of plastic up against the playfield and keeps the target vertical snapped. So there's nothing maintaining the target vertical. So thankfully, Pinball Life has replacement ones. Super easy, super cheap. I could probably 3D print it. I had actually repaired this one before. A stern breaking. What? What?
I could probably 3D print it. I had actually repaired this one before. A stern breaking.
Anyways, part of pinball ownership. That's what we get for slamming the Scoleri brothers too hard. But yeah, it doesn't matter. The replacement fix is on its way. I also saw that Dune's shipping. And King Kong's probably shipping fairly soon after that, which means... I don't know. We may not be playing Lord of the Rings for 4 months again, like last time. 4 months. It felt like 4 months. 4 weeks. Maybe months. Who knows? Anyways, let's play some pinball. Oh, man, I'm so used to setting up the skill shot on Ghostbusters that I'm just doing it automatically on here. Okay. Honestly, it really does feel good playing Lord of the Rings again. I absolutely love this game. I think it is such a brilliant game. Maybe you do too. Maybe you do too. What's your favorite game, James? What's top of the list?
We must join the
James's favorite. Hopefully this behaves too, because I also I reflowed the solder on. There we go. You'll have to see it. I reflowed the solder on. Oh man, 2 lucky shots right there. The vertical up kick on the left side. Man, I'm really dialed in on that one shot. Why can't I do that when it's like a real run for my money here?
1 ring of red. 4 rings of red.
Nope. Getting Gandalf. Getting Legolas. Getting Pippin. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Wow, really? A spooky game is on top of your list? That's awesome, man. I don't own any of the spooky games, but I have a real nice soft place in my heart, whatever that means, for Spooky as a company. I think that Evil Dead is really fun, and I love how quirky and weird their games are, and yeah, the pinball needs competition, and it's a great company to be doing it, giving it to them. Oh! All right, let's see if it's gonna pop it up. This is the one I resoldered. All right, good so far. It's once it gets a little warm, it starts to sound of a bit. Wow, that is a big ass. Where'd it go? Yeah, once the coil heats up even just a little bit, it starts to not be so great. Yeah. Kong looks like another Jurassic Park where it looks awesome, but integration is not great. I agree. It looks like the design of the playfield and everything is awesome, but that the Kong license just doesn't really ooze it, you know? Jurassic Park's integration is awesome. The thing that sucks about it is there's no movie assets. I mean, you know, they had to do it themselves, and to that degree, it's okay. But I feel you. But in terms of like layout, playfield artwork, and theme, I think Jurassic Park's a lot better than Kong. Neon Kong, or we got to come up with a good like whatever phrase for that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre in MT. Opinion, greatest movie? Oh, in your opinion. It's a classic horror film. I'm assuming you're talking about the original. I really hope you're not talking about the new one. The flow is awesome. There's so many weird little ramps and stuff. I mean, like, yeah, Spooky loves to do that, which is just like hidden stuff everywhere. Actually, I forget. Is it Bug that designed that one? Who did the playfield design on that? I really should know, but someone will tell me. That's what's great about this channel. Things I don't know, other people do. Ugh. All right. Nope. So we just failed, which means we've got a new ball, which means we're onto a new mode. Let's do War of the Ents. That's the one to go for. That's okay, man. I read through the typo. Classic 1970 more. Yeah, agreed. The 70s just had better horror in general, man. Something about the pacing, the color grading, everything about the stuff felt better. God, that is the way. Since I removed a protective rail that was a mod added to my game because the ball is having such a hard time getting up the vertical up kick here. So since it's having such a hard time getting up the vertical up kick, I took off that rail. And because that rail is gone now, if it comes flying back at warp speed, it can fly off the rail. So not super awesome. Let's see if we can. I know, Biscuit. You want to go outside? This fucking dog. Oh, for a second, I was confused why the diverter didn't come up. I didn't realize that we had already qualified Fellowship. Here we go. It's fellowshipping time. Do. Wrong game. Yeah, here we go. Oh no, it got it up. Son of a bitch. Please give me that back. No? That's fine. All right, we're through the mode. That means we get one piece of payola.
A gift from you.
Oh, get up there. I know you want to go outside, dude. Chill. I'm in the middle of I'm playing Pinball, Biscuit. You wait. God damn it. Oh, no. Well, we got nobody across the bridge. Oh, we got one person across the bridge. There we're going. Oh, and we're back into it. Okay, cool. So we're using, if you don't know, you can use Golem to relaunch multi-ball before it ends. So we have skillfully, totally not unintentionally, gotten back into, get up there. Back into multi-ball, which is fantastic. It's the best possible thing that could be happening right now. Second to actually completing the game. No! Can we get another person across? No! Get up! No. The second dong means you're done. That means we can no longer get anybody up there. Shame. Let's get this gift. Or not.
Let's get this gift. Or not. Sure. Let's get this gift.
Okay. Sorry. I had to let the dog back in. Out/in. I don't know. He's gonna scratch a hole in the door, man. Oh my God, who's here? The trolls have arrived. Hey, it's Sports Card. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a bit. Welcome. Look what we're doing again. It's that thing we do. Precious ball. Boop. Okay. This is a terrible game. We have 15 million points on... That's a great idea. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, whoever you are, I super appreciate it because I am freaking thirsty. Let's get that ball locked. Hey, it's Pinball Garrett. What's up, new guy? Today is not an alcohol day, at least not right now. Today is a Spindrift day. This broadcast is brought to you by the fresh, crisp, refreshing beverage, Spindrift. Today we're drinking, the fuck am I drinking? Peach strawberry. Stay hydrated on your journey to Mordor.
Am I drinking? Peach strawberry. Stay hydrated on your journey to Mordor. Come on.
Should we go full ad? Are you questing to Mordor and finding your feet are too hot? Are your feet too hot? Try Spindrift. The crisp, cold, refreshing beverage of Spindrift will keep your big, fat, hairy hobbit feet nice and cool on your journey to Mordor. Get you some, toss your ring in, and kiss your best friend Sam. You're going to Mordor, baby, with a fresh taste of Spindrift. Yeah!
Toss your ring in and kiss your best friend Sam. You're going to Mordor, baby, with a fresh taste of Spindrift.
Yeah, it's Saturday. Feeling weird. Still ball 3, we just got a lock. It's not going well. It's not going well. Thank you so much. What's up, everybody? The peeps are coming in. It's Saturday. It's time to watch some midday pinball. I'm joined by an Illuminati lady currently, even though our game is not fully functioning correctly. And now I'm drained. There she is. What's up, Major Drain? Good to see you. That's Major Drain. He's playing Iron Maiden. Look at him go. You missed our really important advertisement for Spindrift, dude. Did I type what? I did type that with the power of robots because I have little robots set up to do all the work for me. Yeah. It saw that Major Drain joined, and then it was just like, you know what? I'm going to send a message that makes a little robot play a video. And then it happened. All right. No, we have not had any good runs. This is run number 2 right now. So we're just getting started. I reflowed solder on my left vertical up kick in an effort to try to milk a little bit more power out of it. As I mentioned on yesterday's stream, the Rotten Dog board that I replaced the driver board with, they used cheap MOSFETs. Let's see if it's gonna get it. You ready? Moment of truth. Not too bad. Anyways, they use cheap MOSFETs which have a higher resistance, so the coils aren't getting as much oomph as they used to. Which is fine, that's good for the coil lifespan, but it's not good for getting the ball on the ramp, man. Like, all right, let's beat up our old men. As we do in Mordor. Beat up the old guys.
By order of the king.
What I really wanted to start and what I should have started was, say it with me, everybody, War of the Ents. Because War of the Ents is the mode that you want to start. If you're playing this game in competition, get you Ents, man. Ents for days. Also, don't miss your shots like that. But because we have a new driver board in here, hopefully we won't have any like brain farts like we were having. Lord of the Rings was doing pretty good with its original board in there, but the caps on it were going bad, and it was just starting to do some weird shit. Now it is no longer doing weird shit, but it just doesn't have the strength that it used to. And now we know why. So there you go. All right, we need Pippin. We need what? 2 more shots for the old man. We need the left. Yeah, here we go. We can plunge this if we're lucky. Shit. Or I can just... Oh, my God.
Toss your ring in and kiss your best friend Sam. You're going to Mordor, baby, with a fresh taste of Spindrift.
Do I think Kong is going to defeat Godzilla as best of all? No, I don't. I think that Kong will probably be in the top 3 immediately after launch, just because the games on Pinside naturally have like a huge boost as the fandom around it and the hype and everything. And then I think it's going to settle down. Do I think it's going to be a top 10 game? I do. This is based off of me playing the game absolutely zero, but talking to a lot of people that keep saying the statement that is uttered every time is that it is Elwyn's best game after Godzilla. That's what people keep saying. And if it's that right now when the code's incomplete and stuff, it's possible they add some mode that's super fun. But I think it just has a few things going against it. You know, people are mixed on the crazy color scheme. People are mixed on the fact that it doesn't have any movie assets and that it's an original IP. People are mixed because they just don't really like Kong. Like, I think Godzilla is overly, like, overall a more interested IP for a lot of people. So... yeah, right? No, for sure. And there has been rumors, this is like big time rumors, that they're going to come up with some sort of like Kong and Godzilla like crossover that you can connect your games and have some sort of mode that plays between both. This is like, people have been making this shit up again. Stern has not said anything about it, but there's nothing keeping them pursuing that if it's something that people are talking about. So anyways, for those reasons, I think Godzilla had a better art package to begin with. It has better movie license and better sound assets. Oh, maybe not better sound assets, but it certainly has a more cohesive Godzilla package. Yeah, Dr. Doobie is responsible for spreading most major pinball rumors in general, just so you know. I do agree that it looks like the flow is better than Godzilla, and I think a lot of that has to do with that fourth flipper, which is crazy that Elwin put a fourth flipper on a game. But just the way that you can kind of transfer stuff back and forth, like the amount of shot selection is awesome. And that's like my primary reason for hating on D&D, which is hiding over there. There's like 0 shot selection. You get the ball and you're like, well, I'm on the right flipper, so I have 2 shots that I can make and maybe 1 bad backhand. Or I can transfer it over and then have 2 more shots on the other side. It's just, I don't know, man. Sorry, D&D. You get 2 dirty thumbs down. If that was an official rating system, that would be it. Ugh. So yeah, am I excited for Kong? Yes. Am I getting a Kong? Yes. It's already paid for. Do I think it's going to be better than Godzilla? No. Am I going to enjoy playing it? I hope so. We'll find out together. Giddy up, right? I'll tell you, well, there we go. One thing that I will be enjoying while I'm playing it is a fresher spin. Oh, I fucked it up. I was going to say a nice fresher Spindrift beverage.
Toss your wing in and kiss your best friend Sam. You go in the motor, baby, with the fresh.
Okay, the mode started. Just going to use that in between every mode. I got to do something about that. Look at this shit.
Okay, the mode started. Just gonna use that in between every mode. I gotta do something about that.
There's no way we're getting to Valinor if fucking every 50% of the time I hit the left ramp, it's gonna go flying into the out lane. Son of a bitch. I completely agree. You could not have said that. That is like the truest statement that has ever been spoken, Major Drain. I seriously could not agree with you more. Brian Eddy's games are okay that he's producing for Stern. If you don't know what games they are Stranger Things and Venom, and then D&D, all of which have been mixed, divisive games that people kind of like but don't think are amazing, and they just aren't like, they aren't Godzilla. For his return to pinball, it just has been a really less impressive situation. Whereas, Steve Ritchie came back and did Elton John for Jersey Jack, which is amazing. And John Borg's been, John Borg did the remaster for, okay, that's better. Just can't pound that shot. You heard me. What else has Borg done recently for Stern?
One ring of men.
Oh, that's right. Brian Eddy also did Mandalorian. That's correct, James. Thank you. Which is another game where people are like, it's too linear, blah, blah, blah. I've enjoyed Mandalorian every time I played it. I don't really love, I don't dislike Star Wars, but I really don't really give a shit about the new Star Wars a whole lot. I thought, what do you call it? Rogue One was amazing. I thought that was an excellent, excellent film. But it didn't need to be a Star Wars film. It was just a really well-told story. And that's the issue.
100 more.
He did Rush. Interesting. No, Jack Danger did Remastered X-Men. You're talking about Uncanny? Get up there. Oh, is Rush the Remastered X-Men? Oh, okay, but he did Rush, right?
100 more. 150 more.
Get in there. This is playing snappy right now. I just need to fix that stupid Vuck and the left ramp needs that diverter back. Fixing one of those problems is gonna fix both because I have a mod that prevents it from doing this. So.
By order of the king.
Wow! Look at that one. Holy no! Okay. Count all you want, little man. Count all you want. I'm getting there. Shit, I think we need one more. Oh, I did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay, that's another kind of mixed game, but I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is better than people give it shit on it for. No, get in the thing. No, we need one more. I just want one more. Just give me the damn thing. Fuck!
You have my axe.
We're not going to make it. Damn it.
Port opening.
Yeah. Flippers are popping right now, then. This is good. We're having no problem with strength on the flippers. We are having problem with strength. I cannot talk today. Who is that? Who's in here? Oh, it's Pixelated Pinball. Yeah, dude, definitely more. Pixelated, check this out. Tell me this isn't, look on the right here and tell me this isn't the most solid hole shot you've seen.
I have a mod that prevents it from doing this.
Dude, that was like maximum hole. You couldn't get more hole than that. Yeah, like Dwight's coded some amazing games, and the last few Dwight games have not been that amazing. And they've needed Elizabeth to come in and like really kind of take it home, right? Like, I mean, D&D is a good example. Like, that game's code is like okay at best, and you can tell like the best parts of it are coming from her addition to it. She's an amazing programmer. I think that Stern has really gotten lucky to have her as a contributor to their games. Yes, Joe. If you don't know, Joe is not happy about the competition mode in most games, and that is because Joe does run a lot of competitions. It is very important for that, for him, and he did get him to fix it. Also true. But I can't help but chuckle. Joe talks about the fucking comp modes being broken on games just as much as I talk about my warped playfield in Jaws. So I can't hate on him. Batman 66, that is, oh my God. I think it's Lyman Sheets did the code for it, and I think it's Steve Ritchie. But someone check me on that. But yeah, 66 is amazing. Oh, it's a Gomez game. Yeah, we're playing a Gomez game. Giddy up. Okay. That was Rick messaging me. Not only is Rick taking my Jurassic Park so we have space for all these new games, Rick is also probably going to do a mobile MOSFET replacement because I don't feel like ordering 20 MOSFETs to replace 2 of them. So he's going to bring them. Huzzah. Gomez is one of my favorite designers, man. I put Gomez and Elwin are probably like my top choice. I would say they're tied for first place in my heart. And then it just kind of goes downhill, mixed around the place from there. Get in there. Not my favorite mode. Okay. This mode sucks and I hate it. I complain about it every time and I still hate it. Like, I gotta make this right ramp. Can we do it? Yes, that's 1 hit. Oh my God, what a miracle. Can we do it again? You've got to do this 4 fucking times, by the way, in the amount of time. There's 1. Oh, missed it. But we did get Golem multi-ball. Nice, Joe. What's your game, brother? Craps is my game. I love craps. I will go to Vegas and play craps for hours. Days, in fact. Oh, shit. It's such a hilarious fuck up there, and we really needed that. Got a free Shire hit. Okay, we really, really need to hit. Please give me the ball. No. That's fine. The countdown is for Ring Frenzy. We don't care about that. We do 100% care about hitting this right orbit to start Return of the King. All I want is Return of the King right now. Haha, no, I broke Ghostbusters. Thankfully, it's a $2 fix, so it's already on the way from Pinball Life. Shout out to, who was it? Double Flip, I think. Double Flip, who sent the link for it, because I checked on Marco and gave up, even though Pinball Life is my go-to for, I don't know, replacement junk that I need. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I guess. You can see it. It's right there. You're looking inside. Okay, let's get some jackpots. Any amount of jackpots would be nice. Maybe 1. Let's start with 1. There we go. Let's get a second. And we got a second jackpot. There's the second one. We get a third jackpot. That's not a third jackpot. Oh, right. Palantir. Oh, we still got time. Thank you, Joe. Give me the ball. Stop fucking around. Give me the ball. Please give me the ball. You're going to time me out, and I'm not going to be able to hit Palantir. Son of a bitch. Joe, you can't say I didn't try, even though that it didn't want to do that. Be like that. Okay, so we've got, we need to start a mode to go with Fellowship of the Ring, and the best mode to do with that is Gandalf or Saruman. I agree with two of those. I don't know if Bug has put a game out there that I've been like, wow, this is like the best in the world. Hey, I do have 2 multi-balls ready. You're right. Okay, well, we need to get elf rings and go into this with a mode. So let's get some. There's 1. There's 2. And then we started a mode, and we started Gandalf vs. Saruman. Wow, that's all the things that I wanted to do. I'm catching that for later. Also, if you see something amazing or even something terrible, please hit that clip button, because I need to know for future cut-ups for those YouTube shorts. No! Fuck! YouTube shorts have really been helping bringing people into the channel so they can hang out and watch us play pinball and talk about whether they like Steve Ritchie, Pat Lawler, or Bug. Pat Lawler made Twilight Zone, which is one of my favorite games. I own it. By the way, these are the games. I can't hate on Pat Lawler. You can't make one of my favorite games and not be one of my favorite designers, right? But then again, he went to Jersey Jack and made some games that I really don't like. So, also Steve Ritchie made Led Zeppelin, and I don't know if anyone's going to forgive him for that. But then he made Elton John, and people felt a little better about it. You know what I mean. I think you know what I mean.
Zeppelin, and I don't know if anyone's gonna forgive him for that. But then he made Elton John. People felt a little better about it.
Yes, he absolutely made Dialed In. Dialed In is a great game. Theme is weird. That's another game that has like weird theme but great flow. Okay, that should start nothing, because this is for Return of the King, and we already reset that. Did people not like Led Zeppelin? Bluegrass, are you kidding me? It's the game that got him fired from Stern. It is generally not liked. Apparently he designed the entire game around Stairway to Heaven and had an argument with Gary on that, and then now no longer works at Stern. It's your go-to warm-up machine. Well, you know, it does have a nice wide open play field, so there's plenty of that. All right, here we go. We're doing Fellowship. We're running a mode at the same time. Life is good. So we need to hit the cave, Gandalf, Legolas, and then Aragorn in order for us to get maximum pointage here. So let's get in there, please. Come on. Okay, that's 1. Now we need Gandalf's shot. That's not the Gandalf. That is. Now we need the left ramp. Not quite the left ramp that I want. There we go. That's the left ramp. Hey, our third ball decided to join us off the path of the dead. That's nice of it. Okay, now we need the right ramp, and we're good on the mode. Not that one. Other ramp. Not that one. Yeah, all right. That completed the mode. That gives us a piece of pie. And now we can focus on the actual point of this, which is bashing the Balrog. Okay. Now we need ramps and Balrog tummy shots all day. Get you a Balrog tummy. Pop him in the belly. That's 1. That would have been another, but we have to hit the Balrog tummy first. Uh-oh. Oh my God, give me the shot. Keep just barely missing hitting him. There we go. That's a good one. Okay, now we need a ramp. No. Not quite. Still not quite. We've Palantir lit for Add-a-Ball, I believe. Yep. Joe probably was just about to text that, but I beat him to it. That's right, I said text because I'm an old person. Come on, any ramp. A kingdom for a ramp, for Christ's sake. Nope. Give me that. That's good. Clip that one. That's right, man. I'm getting used to streaming. I can hit that clip button while I'm playing. Life is good. Oh my God. Please give me the fucking ramp. Well, we've got light extra balls, so all we want to do is hit this left orbit now. Not enough to get it over there. Nope. Ski jumping on here, not so easy. Okay, the last thing we want to hit, the worst thing that could possibly be hit right now, is the Shire target. The Shire target's going to rotate what mode what piece of pie we're on, and it's on an extra ball. And I don't know if you know this, but extra balls are good. Joe wants me to start a mode, but I think we need rings. I'm going to go for the lock instead, Joe. Because that is going to give us a ball. Oh, that's going to start a multi-ball, which I guess is good too. That's why you wanted mode. I was more worried about getting a ball onto the right flipper so that we could get the extra ball, but now I can't get it anyways because we are in the middle of a multi-ball. Okay, so let's get some jackpots. That's one. That's going to come back, I hope. Maybe not. That's two. That's three. That's four. Oh, that sucked. That was a really bad blunder on my part.
Must be destroyed.
Oh, we're at Destroy the Ring at least. Everybody can have a little bit of entertainment here. Even though we're not playing that great. Get in there.
On help ring.
All right, that's our extra ball that we needed. Golem's lit now. We're good. Okay, so now we can get the extra ball and Golem multi-ball going, which would be very nice. I forget if Ring Frenzy... Whoa. I forget it. Well, we didn't get the extra ball because we didn't actually shoot it. Ball and multi-ball will let go for modes? What do you mean? You mean you can get modes while you're in Golem multi-ball? That I know. It's the jackpot call out from Williams. That's awesome. I played that game like last week. The Indiana Jones Adventure. What a great game. Okay, 41 mil, not great. Not great performance. All right, let's do this. That's Gimli. Let's get a mode going. I just switched it to War of the Ants in time. That was that close to not being the right mode. But this is the one you want to start with. Isn't that right, Joe? It's our favorite mode. What's up? What's up, Great Pyramid? How's it going? Also, by the way, we had a subscription while we were gone, so I need someone to send a bath for Carissa. She sent that fat follow a couple hours ago. So let's give her a complimentary bath, even though she's not here. In spirit, it's a spiritual bath. Thank you so much. It's Tub Guy. All fresh followers of the Cult of Pinball get nice, scrubbed clean by this wonderful gentleman and his son, I hope. So yeah, enjoy that bath, Carissa, even though you're not here. And thank you, Mad Mountaineer, for shooting that bath over. As always, the Cult of Pinball followers provide all baths, even though Tub Guy does the work. You know, while I just stand here playing pinball. It's more of a shower guy. No way, dude, he's in a bath. Look at it. It's totally a bath. Hey, look, it's Borg Dog. Borg Dog playing Hulk. Borg Dog is low-key one of my favorite streamers on Twitch because he plays classics. And it takes a big pair of pinball nuts to play classics on the internet. It's just, I feel like they're very underappreciated. But Borg Dog is fighting the good fight, playing them classics. So go check him out. You could go hit that follow button on his channel. It'll make him smile, and then he can slip me money like he owes me because he pays me to bring people to his channel. It's really important that you do that. It's reflected in your viewer count. Amazing. All right, we got our first gift. It is on ball one. Life is good.
100 more.
Give me those. Yeah, give me those 500s. Give me that 350. 300. Close enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Woo! No, you don't. Not today, Frodo, you jackass. Unfortunately, this multi-ball sucks and I don't care about it. It is literally just a potential drain fest. We'll get some center shots just for fun. just for some points. But as soon as I feel like we're in a risk situation of draining, we're gonna get rid of some of these balls. Every time I've done this, I've had like a triple drain, and I'm just like, oh well, why did I do that? Yeah, like right now, I'm not fucking with this. No, give me control of one, and the rest can go away. Yeah, bye. Okay, back to where we were. Yeah, see, casual GC, he knows what's up. All right. We need elf rings. So I'm going to shoot the wrong shot for this. And by that, I mean I'm going to miss it completely. There we go. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to drain.
By that, I mean I'm gonna miss it completely. There we go. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to drain.
The real reason I wanted to do that is because it randomizes where the ring shot is. And 9 times out of 10, it'll put the elf ring on Gandalf, which is the safest shot in the game. It almost always returns to the right flipper, which is you can easily make that shot again from the right flipper. If it doesn't and you get it on the left flipper, it is almost as easy to hit it from the left. So, man, just too much. Okay. We don't need to collect them, but as I was saying, there you go. There's 2 of them. That would have given us all the rings we needed to get back into it. What I want now is to go back up the middle. Let's trap this up. Let's trap this up. Ooh, spicy. Oh, come on, man. I was live catching it yesterday like crazy. Of course, today I'm nailing the Legolas ramp left and right, so can't really be mad about that. Ugh. All right. Give me that ball. Give me that mode. Giddy up. Okay. That's what we want. That's the first one. Now we need Gandalf. Here we go. Give me a Gandalf. Nice. Now we need the left ramp. Hopefully it won't go into fucking space and out our out lane, which has been customary the last few shots. All right. Is it going to go flying out the out lane? What say you? Not gonna do shit because I'm gonna miss the shot. There we go. Nice and slow. Right ramp to end it. Nope. Right ramp. Nope. What are you bathing? We're not bathing right now. Hey, what's up, Forever Ether? What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, there we go. Look at that. You brought good luck. I made the shots. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. Look, we're back to this game again. You missed it. We've cycled through so many games, but you've returned when we have returned back to I'm gonna say Ghostbusters. Yes, sir. Joe, my official manager, has said it is time to get a mode going before we get back into multi-ball, and he is absolutely correct. We have 2 towers lit, which means the multi-ball we want is either Warg Battle, or Shelob. I think let's do Warg Battle. But we need rings, so let's get them. That's not the right one. That's fine. Hitting the center shot when you don't have a mode set up will give you a spotted ring. So you can see we have 1 elf ring now, as dictated by down here. So like the left ramp is too risky. I'm gonna go for the center shot again. It's okay. It gave us 1 anyways because it triggered the right out lane. I don't really care about... Oh, we got 2 multi-balls set up now. There we go. Now our mode start is lit. Oh, and it fell into the... That's unfortunate. We have 2 X points set up? You mean for the... get in there. You mean for the thing that is no longer set up. Rings of the Gifts of the Elves? Or are you talking about Gollum? Get over there. Not enough. You gotta hit him hard. There we go. Now we need ramps. That's 1 ramp. Oh, I was hoping that would have hit our boy there. There we go. Give me another ramp. Ramps on ramps. Ramps for days. Nope. Jesus. Wild and crazy. Left loop equals mystery. All right. Oh my God. If I can't get control of anything, god damn it. All right, there we go. Oh, not enough. Oh, my butt. Oh, Frodo put it in my...
Not enough. My butt.
Oh, I tried to come back in time. Here you go. I'll give you a free one. There you go. Yeah, I cut off his reward. Man, we got a posse showing up. What's going on, everybody? Swizzlefish is here. What's going on, dude? Always good to see you. Thank you so much for chiming in. Swizzlefish, you have a special place in my heart, man. Swizzlefish is still working on a game, and someday it'll get completed. Joe, you know I love you. Forever Tilted, welcome back. Archimedes, our math Dr. Math is in the house. Pixelated Pinball, good to see you. Bluegrass Bat, hello. Borg Dog, you know I love you. Excellent streamer, check him out. We've already talked about that. Dr. Doobie, also an excellent streamer. You should check him out. Can someone give Dr. Doobie an SO, please? Send that man a nice, fresh shout out. Mad Mountaineer, my favorite lurker who does talk. Major Drain, another absolutely amazing streamer that you should go watch. Sports Card Direct, good to see you. And Tilpin. Tilpin's here and not giving any emojis. Tilpin, come on. Throw those emojis. Nice. It's probably working better than mine right now. Tilpin, come on, man. I miss your emojis. Don't be shy. I'm not even being sarcastic. I really do like that you're like the emoji guy. All right. I've screwed up by not getting a mode, even though Joe said a million times to go start a mode first. Joe's used to that as my official manager. All right, we got 3 jackpots. Can we squeeze a 4th one out of this? Nope, back to 1. That's right. We want these double jackpots. They're worth a lot. And the more they're worth, the faster we can get through this whole scenario for everybody. That's super unfortunate. We still got Golem lit. We can get this going again if I can make that Golem shot. Just kidding. I'm going to drain instead. Yeah.
Unfortunate. We still got Golem lit. We can get this going again if I can make that Golem shot. Just kidding. I'm going to drain instead. Yeah. Unfortunate. We still got Golem lit. We can get this going again if I can make that Golem shot. Just kidding. I'm gonna...
Pulling it back a little so you can see that fresh ring. Always good to be able to see the edge of your ring. You know what I mean. Valinor. Here we go again. That's awesome, man. I'm really glad. This is a rare game to find in the wild for the most part, which is weird because we also currently have one at On Tilt, which is our normal spot. Hello, Illuminati lady, again. So yeah, if you find a Lord of the Rings in the wild, give it a play, man. Tell it you appreciate it. It wants to know that. It's very important to make sure your pinball machines know that you care and love them. This is a long-playing game. I imagine it probably doesn't. It is not the best tournament game, that's for sure. On Tilt, they have it set up on absolute hatred mode, which means that there's like no rubbers. All of the things are set to the maximum outlane. There's no ball save. Like, it's, yeah. It's set on frickin' hate your life mode. Thankfully, its flippers aren't that weak. It is, absolutely doable. Hey, you. Oh, she's coming over to hit a button. All right, we got a ball log. We got 2 old men in the bag. Ah, damn it. That was nobody's fault but mine. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to turn the air conditioner on because being under all these lights makes it really freaking warm in here. But that's how it is. Need to do it in order for me to look relatively appropriate for the stream. presentable for all the fine people on the internet.
Presentable for all the fine people on the internet.
Did you see her making fun of me just so I could put my clown collar on? What's up, Willow Brick? Welcome to the, yeah, she a little zombie, a little Illuminati. There's no zombies in the Illuminati cult of pinball, by the way. Welcome. Oh, well, you being funny? Well, anyways, welcome to the cult of pinball. We're playing Lord of the Rings. We're trying to get to Valinor, which is elf heaven, apparently. I do like the movies, but I'm not super well-versed in the world of the Lord of the Rings. But we've had some people on here that absolutely are, and I'm learning as much as I can. Is the ring shot only able to be shot from the left flipper? No, it is easier to shoot it from the left flipper, but you can absolutely do it from the right. You need to let it go further down to the tip than you think. I will attempt to demonstrate right now after I get control of it, hopefully. There it is. That's a nice live catch. Let's look at that.
After I get control of it, hopefully. There it is. That's a nice live catch.
Major Drain, if for any reason you need to replace your board and you decide to go with a Rotten Dog board, when you purchase it from them, request that they install 540 MOSFETs in it instead of 520 per the specs of the Lord of the Rings pinball machine. They include the wrong MOSFETs. 2, they included the wrong fuse for the magnet, so that when you first fire your magnet, it's going to blow your fuse. It's so annoying. The board is designed for every other White Star game except for Lord of the Rings, and it's advertised as a plug-and-play board, and is absolutely not a plug-and-play board. These demon rotten dog folk, them. Shame on them. Anyway, center shot, right flipper. Here you go. You ready? Not quite that far. A little less. We'll set it up again. Well, if you get it and wonder why it stops working, that's why. Okay. Little post transfer there. Right flipper. Center shot. Rattled, but definitely doable. Third time the charm, maybe? Let's find out. Damn it. I'm overthinking it so much now that at least all the other flipper skills to get control of it are working, but the one making the shot is not. Okay. That is the most important skill to learn on Lord of the Rings, is the live catch off the right. It's super easy to do. I know it. I know you're probably very impressed at how easily that I'm doing that, but you should not be. It is quite easy to do. Ah, damn it. The fucking spinner rattled me on that one. Give me the ball. Anyways, like I said, super easy to make the shot from the right orbit, or from the right flipper.
Get hold of yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna clip that shit. It bricks a lot. Like, there you go. It's easy to do off the live on the left, for sure. But I would say it's not hard enough to do off the right that you shouldn't do it. But I do love that the game's deciding to make me look like a complete idiot, more than I normally look, by making it very difficult. Give me that ball. I don't care if it's word battle. We're going to do it again anyways. It all ends Wednesday. Good thing today's Saturday. Hey, no. Boop. Little bump pass there. Yeah, toe pin. God damn it. See, it's further than you think, because if you cut it too close, you're going to hit the Palantir target like that, and nobody likes that. Uh-oh. All I'm trying to do right now is get it over here so I can show you. If you aren't convinced about how easy it is yet, I don't know why. Suffice to say, make it, when it counts, go for the left flipper to try to make this shot. But learn how to do it off the right flipper, because it is important. And I am out of practice because we haven't been playing this for a month like we used to. Okay, we'll set up for War of the Ents and try to make it off the right again. Damn it, of course that was the shot and it bricked. I'm not stopping until we get it. Okay, we're set up for War of the Ents again. Hey, Oh, didn't quite hit the opto. Sadness. Sadness. Thank you, Tilpin. See, I told you he was going to give me an emoji eventually. See, you can even tip it in from the left flipper. It is just so much easier from the left. I would still go for it in competition play, but that's because I'm an idiot. Ah, almost. Major, you got to put those new flippers in, man. It'll change your life. There we go. Okay. 15th time the charm. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Ooh, ooh. That's what you call a real professional post transfer. Look how clean this was.
That's what you call
Easy. Easy. When you need a post transfer, that's what you do. Just one 4 or 5 flips. Yes, either I'm 100% getting a Kong, it's already paid for. I'm also getting a Dune, it's also 100% paid for. I've been notified through conduits that Barrels of Fun is prioritizing my Dune so that I could stream it on stream so they can have a chance against Kong, which they should. It looks like an awesome game, and I'm super stoked to play. So, holy, that is a big-ass pyramid. Wow. Wow. What's up, PlayGamesMore.com? How's it going? Speaking of amazing streamers, man, we were just going down the list. Check it out. This is Play Games More. Todd sings. Well, he's not singing right now. He's spinning a wheel. Anyways, that's Todd. You should go check out Todd's stream. He's awesome. Anyways, thanks for joining, man. Happy Saturday. We're playing some Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to show people how easy the center shot is off the right flipper. And I can't hit it once, which has been the ongoing joke for the last fucking 20 minutes. God damn it. One of these days, we're going to do it. Can show you how easy it is off the left, though. Left for days. Not left for dead, left for days. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm going to have to oil that because usually it doesn't reject off the spinner. You can also tell it's kind of like stuck vertical, which to me makes it feel like it needs some lubrino. Even though they say don't lube your pinball machines, you should absolutely lube your spinners, and I highly recommend not draining. I highly recommend Hops 9. It's a gun lubricant, and it is very good for spinners. Unless you have an opto spinner, and then you don't need it. No, Todd. The left flipper is where it's at for the fucking center shot, by far. But Forever Tilted asked if you could make it from the right flipper, and I was like, yeah, it's easy. I do it all the time, and I haven't done it in 15 minutes. So maybe there's your answer. Who knows? You still need to get on D&D. Yeah, I don't know about that. I streamed it for a couple of weeks, and
you still need to get on D&D. Yeah, I don't know about that. I streamed it for a couple of weeks, and you still need to get on D&D.
Yeah, that's right, Board Dog. What I generally do is I have the little container that it comes with has a super long metal needle, and I'll put a little bead right at the junction point, and then kind of shift the spinner back and forth until it kind of like works the oil into the hole where it sits, and then give it a nice spin. Let that shit spin around. It's good stuff. No, I don't like D&D at all, unfortunately, and I couldn't have been more excited for it, which sucks. But I think that it's a flawed game in a lot of ways. They might have fixed their Node 10 by now. That's nice. Mine didn't break because I got mine after the fix had come out, but still. Whoops, too much. Okay. That's fine. That's coming back. I'm gonna give one more attempt. Oh, Frisco, thanks so much for the bits, dude. The biddies. I really appreciate it. As I say, always, everything that we do get on the channel goes into the channel, man, whether it's new equipment or flights or whatever, because I plan on going to a number of events now. I'm going to do coverage my style with, cameras that have a lot of bokeh. I went Kong Ellie so I could get it early because, as I've said a million times, don't ever buy a game until you've played it. The only reason I'm doing this is so that I can get it on stream and help people make educated decisions on whether they want it in case they care about my opinion. Don't be a dumbass. Buy a game after you've played it. Don't be like me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't be a dumbass. Buy a game after you've played it. Don't be like me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I agree. I think it had a lot of potential. This is what really kind of deflated my faith in D&D as a title in the future. Dwight and Eddie were talking on the Texas Pinball Festival. Oh man, we gotta wait for the ads to run. I'll wait for 30 seconds to give this because people may not know what occurred at this event and I want them to know. So instead, we're gonna make the shot on the right flipper while it's ads and nobody can see it. Son of a bitch! Don't do it! Oh, don't do it! Son of a bitch! They don't know I drain though, because they're still watching ads, unlike all of my subs who currently know that I drain because that's what we do here at Dirty Pool. Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh, god damn it! Matt Mountaineer, you're outing me. Son of a bitch! Seriously though, Frisco, I really appreciate it. Yeah, but back to what I was saying about Dwight and Eddie at Texas Pinball Festival. So during the live cast interview, they talked about how they had all this interesting stuff in the plans and kind of half programmed in for how stats worked in the game, like strength and dexterity and all this shit. And they were like, oh, well, it's only like 1% of people that are going to play this game that will appreciate it. So instead, we decided to not include it. And to me, that was just like a knife in the heart. It was just like, man, that's like 70% of people that buy Stern's pinball machines are homeowners. So that's like who you should be catering to for the most part. And you can tell that they built the game around the Pro model being a location game for operators. It has immediate appeal. Operators have been telling me that they are getting the most amount of performance out of that game. People are paying the most to play it. And it looks like they just didn't want to make a game that was really strong RPG themed to try to make it for the home user like me. So I'm off. It's not the game for me. There's not enough interesting shot decisions. The layout is frustrating in ways that is like not immediately apparent, but as you start to play it, it's kind of like I'm only mashing the center spinner. And it's like playing a game where you're only making one shot repeatedly is not home. It's not fun. It's not at all. That is a nap stat, actually, believe it or not. No, I'm pretty sure it was off one of his articles where he's talking about how more than a huge percentage of Stern's sales are all home users. RPG progress is bad. Comp play unless comp mode does something to start you at level 5. Yes. That's true, but lots of it become true. We're going to restart this because I don't have any balls in the fake lock. And we're doing this for real. It's Valinor time. Anyways, the game's not for me. I don't really like it. It's just not satisfying. It's not in the way where, like, when first time I played Godzilla, I was just like, holy shit, like, I love this. And first time I played Jurassic Park, same thing, Even Jaws, I was just like, man, this is weird. I don't like the playfield art, but I think the game's fun as hell. And as soon as I played D&D, I was just like, uh-oh. So, but there's a lot of people that like it, and you should make your own decision about everything in life, man. Don't let somebody tell you what to do. But if you are here for my opinion because I've played a game and you haven't, then that's my opinion on it. Shit sucks. Fuck. No. Hey! Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Oh, Todd has a stat for us. I can't read it. I'm playing pinball. Here we go. Seth Davis or Gary said 70% at one-time show at a conference. That's what I'm thinking of there. So yeah, so Gary Stern, who is Seth Davis is their marketing manager, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong here, Todd, but yeah, Gary of Stern's Gary Stern made that comment. So it's not a rumored statistic. Somebody at Stern has said that. So, all right, what are we doing? We needed to hit the blinking shot that I just missed. CEO, there you go. Oh. Whoa. I just want that shot. Anyways, if you are grumpy or frustrated as a viewer watching this either in a broadcast later on and aren't a regular viewer that I don't know who certain people are, I will remind you that I've been back in the hobby about 2 months and I'm doing my best to power learn through everything that I have been not paying attention to over the years. And yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty good and like to share my knowledge on here. And if you don't agree or you think I don't know something, please let me know, because the whole point about the chat experience is learning stuff. So I want to be educated. So thank you, Todd. I do wish that that Stern was making slightly different decisions with their business model, and I'm not looking forward to seeing what Stern Insider Connect turns into in terms of a monetization process, because you're joking if you don't think that they're going to start charging for stuff through Insider Connect. That's going to be the future. Just wait for it. You're already seeing elements of that, like in D&D, which is another reason why I was like, uh-oh, D&D. You know, they had this event where you could play and then earn an item in the game. Now, that item's free right now, but what happens when somebody wants it and they can have the opportunity to pay for it for 99 cents? That's one game on location if you're playing at some place that's expensive, whereas if you have a nice operator, it's probably 50 cents. But regardless, the world of being charged for microtransactions is for sure coming to pinball. Get ready for it. All right, we do not want to bash the Balrog. That is an absolute waste of our goals right now. What we do want is to get characters for the next... Oh, for the next multi-ball! Don't do that. Unfortunate. Location Pro games at $5 to $10 a month per game. What? Oh no! That's right, we got it to go in that hole finally from the right flipper. The shark thing really doesn't bother me, to be honest. Like, I get that people are frustrated that it should eat it like Jurassic Park, but I've only had problems with the mechanic of Jurassic Park eating the balls. And the bash toy works. I'm okay with it, but I get why some people don't, so. Todd says, I'm totally believing that they will do that, talking about monetization through Insider Connect. I sure hope they continue to make a base game without them, however, because $10K for a game and then microtransactions to get a complete game will suck bad. I completely agree, but look at the video game market, man. That's exactly what they did. You know, they were charging people. I understand that it's not $10,000 to buy a video game, but, you know, they were making... You have a free game and they monetize it. A lot of games base off that model. It works and it seems fair to a degree. Games like that, War Thunder, there's a good example. If you are familiar with that game, it is free to play and you pay a shit ton of microtransactions or you buy vehicles in it for real money. But then you have games like, oh, I don't know, probably the most infamous one, fucking Elder Scrolls, where you bought a full price game for $50 or whatever full price games were back then. And then all of a sudden there was like a fucking $60 golden horse armor you could get too. It's like, okay, so you're paying $60 or $50 for a fucking amazing game. And then on top of that, you're going to spend more or the same amount for that just to have flashy horse armor, which does nothing. So someone's going to pay for their stupid items in-game in the pinball machine, and they're going to continue to add monetization to it because of that. Because there is no hope for humanity, and that's just the way that business and FOMO works. So prep your butts, man. And you can only hope that there are pinball manufacturing companies that are a little more consumer-friendly, like Barrels of Fun, which is one reason why I'm getting the goddamn Dune. I should have started a mode. My bad. Sorry, Joe. I'm all worked up talking about fucking monetization and consumer rights. If you don't know, I talk a lot about how I think service and consumer rights should be like extremely consumer friendly on here and not for the business's advantage, which I'm sure is not making me a friend to business, fucking pinball businesses, but I just don't really give a shit. So yeah, that's gonna be weird, and it's gonna suck when it happens. And then now it will be a divisive world that we all as influencers need to fucking really kind of make sure that that doesn't happen. Whatever company adds monetization to their game first, it needs to be shunned on immediately. So, Frisco, I see your message. We'll get to that. Let me get this ball. Boop, boop, boop. Am I saying that I didn't buy into the fear of missing out with Dune or Kong? I absolutely did, and I've mentioned multiple times, don't buy a game that you haven't played yet. Only reason I'm doing it is because now that I am a serious pinball channel that I'm trying to grow, I want people to be able to see the game and make a decision themselves about whether they want it, to hear my opinion, to see it in action before they also make a mistake. So, you know, of course I want to play it, but I'm in a position where I can at least show people if they might like it or not like it, and they can make their own decision, you know? And then you can hear me bitch and moan about how bad the game is and how much I regret buying it new in box. Like fucking D&D. Huge mistake. Can't wait to get rid of it. Sorry D&D. Oh man, we almost made another right shot. Yeah, that's true for sure, Wolfman. We are beta testing 0.80 code on so many games right now. But the competition for the pinball market's huge. So companies are trying to get their games out before other companies now. It's not just because, it's not because they're lazy. It's not because they don't want to release a completed pin. There's so much competition in the pinball marketplace right now. That was a pretty good catch. That they have to. So, yeah, I actually kind of like Avatar for not being a huge JJP fan. Dude, I watched Cammy's broadcast a little bit last night too. That shit is like neon blue times a million. It's funny how much the camera picks it up. So you're buying new pins to grow your channel and not because you like them. No, I am also buying these pins because I like them. As I've talked about, the reason I like Dune, I think Labyrinth is a really great pin. I know the people that are working at Barrels of Fun. I like Bone Karen's rule set and rules design. I have talked to Carl D'Angelo, who is very, very, very close to Barrels of Fun, has played the shit out of it. I've seen footage of the game outside of the stuff that has been played online, and I really do like the Dune franchise. So I have like a bunch of different reasons that I like Dune and that I want Dune. I do wish it was not the new movie Dune, but I understand that like that's just how it is. But at least the playfield looks more like Dune 2000 and the Adventure Dune and more in the books themes than, you know, like they didn't put movie assets on the playfield, which is smart because you're not looking at the playfield. I'm absolutely getting the alternate back glass as soon as it comes out. Boom. Totally. I would have bought a vintage Dune even faster than I got this Dune, but agreed. It would have fit with their marketplace though, because like Labyrinth is an 80s film, so why not go for the David Lynch version? It would have been really fascinating. I would have been into it too. Anyways, and then on to Kong. Why did I commit to buying Kong? I don't really care about Kong's theme a whole lot, but I really believe in Elwin, and I really believe Elwin got me into pinball like 25 years ago. Yeah, I'm not even joking. It was a really long time ago. He was working at Pins and Needles, which is Molly's kind of like speakeasy pinball place back when they were dating. And I bought my first pinball machine. It was a Road Kings, and it had a lot of problems. I have 3 Elwins right now. I have, here, check it out. Boink. There they are. I have a Godzilla, I have a Jaws, and I have a Jurassic Park. And I have one more spot that would be amazing in a line for him. So I'm going to move Attack from Mars someplace, and I'm going to put my 4th Elwin machine there, and there you go. I really like his rules. I really like the layout of his games. So, you know, I'm not... Hopefully that provides some clarification, that I'm not just like, ooh, new shiny toy, I want to have it first for everybody on the stream. No. There's purpose behind these games. I'm looking forward to playing them. Boom. Hot Elwin dating tea, spill it. Well, they're not together anymore, and Molly doesn't like being in the spotlight and is kind of over being in the pinball hobby, at least in a visual element. You're working on a Kong LE too? Or in working? I'm guessing you mean I'm, yeah. So I'm also getting a Kong LE. So there you go. You're buying one too, and it hasn't come out. So what are your reasons? Do you like the theme? Do you have faith in Elwin as a brand? All right, I'm gonna play a little pinball while we do this. Yeah, I would get rid of Swords of Rage too. I've heard we just got one at On Tilt. I've never played it, but I've heard a lot of people that they don't really like how linear the scoring is for a lot of the for the jackpots. Like you can just like stack the shit out of that one jackpot. Oh. Don't be like that. Don't be like that game. 6 pins, awesome. What's your lineup, man? I want to know. If you got a pinball machine that you're enjoying, let me know. Dude, I played the most beautiful wall of fucking vintage wide bodies the other day. On tilt, completely replaced. I haven't. I didn't know you were a streamer, Frisco. I will absolutely add you to the shout outs and jump on. I would love to. Again, I'm still fairly new here. Please don't hate, man. This channel's been around for like 2 months, and I have been diving into the pinball streamer world, and everybody has been super welcoming, with the exception of Swizzlefish, but he's not a streamer, so there you go. Yeah, put that shout out there. Oh, dope. What are you streaming? Doesn't look like pinball. Whew, there we go. Oh, it's gone now. Damn it. No, but I will absolutely go check out your stream, my dude, and everybody else that's here. Go check them out. Go check out that Frisco. Oh, you've been with TPN. Okay, so I've only known George for like a hot second when I went over to, oh my God. Jesus Christ. When I went over to his channel and talked about it, but I guess TPN is like dissolving, or has got stuff going on. TPN is the Pinball Network, guys, and it's formed of a number of really amazing streamers, which I believe Todd is one of them as well. George is, yeah, and like a slew of other people. But again, don't hate. Uh-oh. Oh my God, if I hit that Palantir target one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. One phone and a mirror now. Awesome. That's the way to do it, man. That's fucking guerrilla style right there. Started with virtual, and now you do mostly home and location streams. That's awesome, man. I have nothing against virtual pinball. I think V-pins and pinball effects and all that shit is still pinball. And if you're playing pinball, that's a win in my book. All right, let's get Gandalf. Hey, what's up, Dragon? Speaking of other streamers, we got Dragon in the room now. Another newer streamer. I guess you were doing, before you were doing pinball stuff, though, you were doing video games, right, Dragon? Thank you, Fresco. Yeah, I've been trying to perfect my layout for the last couple of games. Thank you, Swizzlefish. Let's see what he's doing. It's probably going to be an old clip, but that's okay. Yeah, he's playing Road Rash. Awesome. Is that that's Road Rash 2, I think? Or no, it's Game Boy Color's Road Rash. Ooh. Game Boy Color, the obvious superior Road Rash to all of the other ones, right?
The path of the dead.
Nice, congratulations. Man, we got a pro pinball player in here. Holy shit. Tell the world. Okay. Left hand for life. All right, Shelob is a left-right mode. Hit a shot on one side, hit a shot on the other, and they slowly dwindle down to the only shot you have available. Oh! We're good. Planned it. That'll give us Gollum. This is good. Okay. We have 2 shots on the right, 1 on the left. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we need the ramp and the orbit, and then we need Gandalf's shot, and then we're good to go. And we got all of the hot shots running right now. Okay, now we need Gandalf. I don't give a shit about Frodo counting. That's not a mode countdown. That is for Ring Frenzy, and Ring Frenzy is fucking bullshit. Wow, that was almost a flipper hop, but we saved it. There we go. We're good. All right, that's Gandalf. Now we just need the right ramp, and we're good. That'll give us a piece of pie. Get over there. Yeah, shut up, Frodo. Who gives a fuck? Shut up. Shut your hobbit hole. Unfortunate. All right, that's it for jackpots. Twilight Zone, my favorite of games. As I do whenever somebody ever mentions Twilight Zone, I immediately drain. No. If you go back to YouTube in my original broadcast, I completely redid all the music and sound design for Twilight Zone. That's my job. I do music and sound design for a lot of stuff. Some of it you may have seen before, but I want to do pins because pins are awesome. So I redid my Twilight Zone, and I think it's pretty cool. Maybe you will too. We're going to bring it back though, because I have not finalized my streams format and audio setup by the time I got finished doing Twilight Zone. You know. But now we got it pretty locked in. So we should bring it back. But right now we're playing Lord of the Rings until we get Kong or Dune. Because why not? You have everything Nintendo Challenge and an everything Games Link thing. Man, did you beat every goddamn Game Boy mode? That's crazy. That's a lot of, I'm imagining that's a lot of games because the Game Boy has been around for a million years, or at least it was quite popular back in the day. I remember it fondly. All right. Speaking of Twilight Zone, that's right. In fact, I did a teaser video of my Twilight Zone, which also included music that I did for it. I'll link it. I haven't posted that in a while. Maybe, since I'm playing pinball, maybe one of the fine Illuminati followers can post a link for it. It's the one that says Twilight Zone on my YouTube. You may know it if you've seen it. And if you have seen it and you are a follower, if you wouldn't mind posting it, I would appreciate it. Too many to beat. 207 total. Holy Christ. That is a lot of, that's a lot of Game Boy. Don't do that to me. All right, let's get some more of the ants going. Or not. I hear my air conditioner making noise, and it has been... No. Oh, thank you, Frisco. I really appreciate it, my dude. Man, double cheer action. And I didn't know your stream, and you still gave bits. That's such a... That warms the heart, man. No grudges held. What's up, Fight Zombie? From Germany. How's it going, my dude? I need to tell my AC to blow fair. Okay. Wacko Cult, gotta do it. Hell yeah, man. I absolutely agree. That's why I try to add as many other streamers to the shout outs as possible. Twitch doesn't like us. Man, the whole pinball category drama, which was dumb and may have been caused by me, let's not worry about that and move on. It's important we all fucking support each other. Go check out every pinball streamer. It's not like it's a limited pool of pinball available on the internet. Get the fuck on there. Go watch people. Yeah. All right. More of the ants. From the right flipper. Failed as usual. Good Lord. I did fix it. That's because I spent 2 months. Hey, to be fair, man, it was technically Twitch that fucked it up. And it was an angry mod over at IGPD, which is the database that Twitch pulls its categories from. And this mod got mad that I had sent a submission to rename the pinball category to include, because it's a digital pinball, simple digital pinball game or whatever. And I was like, that's not right. So I wrote up a nice thing about what pinball actually is and submitted it to the IGPD and was like, hey, can you please change this category? And the mod was like, no, and reverted it back to some other form. And then all of a sudden the pinball category was rainbow text. And then I sent another submission, was like, hey, the category is like really messed up now. Like, can you please change it back? And the mod doubled down and was like, no, and got even more mad and changed it again to some PlayStation game. So then I emailed Twitch and was like, yo, this is fucked up. And they responded with, they were sorry that my chat rewards weren't working. And I was like, are you kidding me? You're absolutely not reading this. So finally somebody from Twitch happened to be in the chat. And I was like, yo, this is like seriously messed up. And your people on your moderation side are fucking it up even worse. And then I got in a battle for like 2 months, emailing them back and forth, sending them pictures of why it was fucked up. And then eventually they apologized and fixed it. And then I posted it on my Instagram because I was like, finally, I fixed it. So yeah, I'm sorry. I fucked up the pinball channel and then I fixed it. And now it's back to its same shitty thing where it's just a purple flipper. Yeah, I mean, I kept telling everybody it's fixed. So if you know them, tell them it's fixed. It's safe to go back now. We're good. Everything is good. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, I did post it to Reddit so they could complain about it. Reddit, my favorite place where everybody is so fucking kind. I love that place so much. If you post a post, if you post a post of original content that you've worked your ass for editing and writing original music for, something most Redditors probably cannot do or won't ever be able to do, they fucking flame you and tell you you're a piece of shit and fuck your channel. You post a picture of Godzilla with 1 billion points on it and everybody's like, oh, good job. Fuck off.
And tell you you're a piece of shit, fuck your channel. You post a picture of Godzilla with a billion points on it, and everybody's like, "Oh, good job." Fuck off. And you and tell you you're a piece of shit. Fuck your channel. You post a picture of Godzilla with a billion points on it, and everybody's like, "Oh, good job." Fuck off. And you and tell
Anyways, I'm pretty salty about that whole situation, if you aren't aware. But I'm feeling better about it. Feeling better. Yeah, we'll mark that one. Clip it. Why not? Post it. I'll put it on Reddit. No, seriously. I posted my first video, which was like a news video for whatever that dumb roadshow pinball was that probably never is going to be released. Fuck off. I don't know. There's plenty of people on Reddit that don't suck, but I feel like the general toxicity on that is so dumb. Everybody's been so fucking cool on YouTube, on Twitch, here with all of you. Like, we've had nobody come in here and be like, "Fuck you, Dirty, you're a bad streamer, eat ass." And like, that's fine. You can have your opinion. But like, you can't, I'm trying. You can't say I'm not trying. What's up, Skull? Let's hold the skull. Oh. Thank you, Swizzlefish. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know, man. People don't start pinball channels because they want to fucking be ultra famous. They do it because they love pinball. So if you're a person on Reddit and you're shitting on somebody that is producing pinball content, you're literally shitting on someone because they love a hobby. And that is like the lowest form of fucking life that I could possibly imagine. What else is it? Why else would you take the time to fucking complain about somebody sharing their hobby? Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I say. Uh-oh. Oh, God damn it. All right, Joe. I need to finish flopping this ball up and down and not catching it like I'm trying to first. Oh, I tried to backhand it for you. Yo, Frisco, you know you ain't in this for the money. Son of a bitch. Fuck off!
Yo, Frisco, you know you ain't in this for the money. Son of a bitch.
There you go. There's an authentic fuck off slow-mo for you, Frisco. That's good, man. I need more mods. Come hang out. Maybe your dreams of becoming a mod for Dirty Pool will totally happen. You know, lifelong ambitions for most people on the internet. Ah, damn it, I just got a fuck. You made $10 one month and was like, fuck yeah, time to buy a coil stop. Which you need to do because Stern doesn't put coil stops in their games that work. There's a real drum set in there. I could probably do a real ba-dum-dum. Let's do it. Yeah, that's right. Most streamers, they have a button you press and it does a ba-dum-tsh. No, your boy Dirty goes in the other room and gets on a real drum set and gives you a ba-dum-tsh. So, you know, you're getting authentic ba-dum-tshing.
Gets on a real drum set and gives you a ba-dum-tsh. So, you know, you're getting authentic.
All right. Joe's getting pissed. Everybody's here to watch pinball, not hear about people complaining about pinball. I hear you, Joe. All right, it's pinball time. Enough bullshit. Let's start off by missing the skill shot that we want, which is Orthanc, which also gives you Souls. Very important shot. You always want to hit it and not miss it like I did. Can we right hand this stupid shot finally? Damn it to hell. No.
My axe.
Relay mystery. You're right. What do we need? We need dwarfs galore for that, though, man. Uh-oh. Get out of there. Nope. Wow, look at that little bounce. Oh. When you're talking about relighting mystery, you're talking about dwarf keys, right, Joe? By the way, shout out to Joe, the original manager, the only manager, the real deal. It's Joe the Dragon. Joe the Dragon has infinite knowledge about every pinball machine. It will constantly complain about competition modes. Is that something that he deals with on the reg? Joe, also a mod. I appreciate you. You are always here and you're always helping. Don't start Ants Without Mystery, huh? Oh, all right. We'll start something else then. We'll do Shelob or Escape the Ring Race, which is the easiest in my opinion. There we go. That's the skill shot you want. Boink.
The path of the dead. 250 more.
All right. That's not a live catch. Oh my God, get control. All right, we'll do Shelob then instead. Good stuff. Whoa. Man, I gotta stop reading chat and play pinball. Holy fuck. You saw that. That was almost really bad. Cue up that replay for later. All right, left, right. There's one. There's two. Aww. Oh, they gave it to us anyways. That's two, that's three, that's four. Oh, I didn't give it. Oh! Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you'd have to go back and forth from competition mode to regular mode all the time if it's on location for when it's not a tournament, right? Joe, do you go to every single game and just pop it open and turny, like every time? Oh, sorry, dude. We had to do it. See with that banger font for what? Which banger font? By the way, that's Lemon Milk if you're looking at the Dirty Pool font. I wanted to go with Comic Sans, but, or Papyrus, my two other favorites. Oh, and the chat font, yeah. That was the most appealing one I could find on the Restream broadcast stuff. So, it's got too much kerning in between it, but for now it'll be good. Now that chat is talking a lot more, it's becoming an issue. We'll have to resolve something else for it. Okay, that'll come back. We need to pop Homeboy in the tummy. We've already got our Add-a-Ball going. We also need to get shots into Orthanc like that. Oh my God, please give me one of those back.
250 more. 250
Now I'm sad. What are you giving out bats for? We don't have any new followers. Oh, sadness. We need to get up there. Yes. Thank you. I wish it had direct out, but you know how it is. All these dot matrix displays do not have. Nobody has come up with a method that properly does it. Oh, we got a new follow, the Pinball Party. Oh, guess what? Guess what, everybody? It's freaking bath time. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. I really appreciate it, man. We're trying to get, wow, clipping that. Look at that. I saved a ball hop for you. Someone give him a bath. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. Praise the Great Pyramid. Dang it. But seriously, get a bath with Tub Guy. Tub Guy gives great baths, and he looks like this. He looks like this. Okay, somebody send that man a bath, please. Jesus Christ. Are we all out of points? Too many baths? 2 baths, 1 pinball? Dang it, there it is. Thank you, Frisco. Frisco, fresh to the channel, already handing out baths for new followers. Thank you so much, my dude, and thank you, the Pinball. Oh. Come on, don't be like that. Oof. Bathe me. Hey, you're spotless, man. Tub Guy and his son, I hope, have given you a fresh and delicious bath. And welcome to the Cult of Pinball. While I drain. Look at this cool replay, though. Good times.
It's freaking bath time. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. I really appreciate it, man. We're trying to get... Wow! Everybody. It's freaking bath time.
That was awesome, man. It grinded the rail, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater style ball save right there. Totally intentional. Oh. All right. We have enough rings because we just started a fresh ball and the game is feeling very...
Old people, young people, middle class people.
I forgot I still have... he's got to fix his framing. Damn it. Damn it, Giant Man.
San Francisco Bay Area
Will you look at the mirror?
are involved in the occult.
What
It's
will
not
I
just the
see?
freaky people.
Yeah, that's right. Freaky people. Well, thanks for finding that bug in here. Amateur hour on the stream. I'm going to have to fix that later. Also, who doesn't like Giant Cult Guy? Talking about the freaky people. And if you're into pinball,
The path of the dead.
you're a freaky people. For sure.
500 more.
Joe, we talked about it. Ants was the best choice to start off every mode. I don't know. Why do you want mystery on it? It's just not needed, you know? It's just not. Anyways, like I was... Blocks the loop to mystery. Got it. Well, I don't mind it because it's easily completable. Plus, it gives us progress to all three of the other main multi-ball modes, which I think is important early on for Ball 1. Personally. This is the only... I defer to Joe on all pinball scoring. This is the only time I think Joe and I have ever disagreed. But he also knows that some of the mystery stuff is definitely... oh, man. Like, there's secret mystery stuff. Like, when you get to destroy the ring, you can use your first mystery to add 30 seconds on the dwarf shot. Or Shire shot, and normally you can only add time on the shit. You can only add time with the Palantir target. Is that not correct? Where is it that you get 30 seconds from? Remind me. We haven't done this in a whoa. We haven't done this in a bit. 30 second is 2 action points. That's right. What's the one that gives you extra time from getting the left Shire that normally doesn't? Oh, that was poor shit. There we go. Oh, come on. Doesn't matter. I didn't have it set up for ants anyways. Now we really can't do it because we got to deal with this big asshole. All right, let's get our left orbits out. That'll give us both points and qualify us towards the next step towards Fellowship of the Ring. You'll love to see it. 10-second ball saver. Got it. That's good stuff too. All right, we need the right one now. Hey. So much spin on that ball. There was no chance. That thing was out. You see that shit? That thing was like, that thing ejected itself out. It was like, I'm out. Fuck off. Oh, all right. Back to modes. Let's see. Can we get the center mode? Hey! I fucking told you. See how easy it is? Bitch, please. So my preferred shot here, I don't know, also, whatever I did actually fixed the diverter's working like 100% now on both orbits. So I'm pretty pleased. I don't know if that was the Rotten Dog board, but the Rotten Dog board also broke my vertical up kicker from working consistently. So kind of a win, kind of a loss.
250 more.
Can't say I'm too happy about that. Oops, we missed that rather important keep letter. Let's get that. Oh, I guess I didn't. Got it anyways. See, ants I can chip away at because it pauses the timer every time you get to Path of Dead, every time you hit a pop. Pretty much anytime you do anything, the game stops the timer. Hey. Which is very nice of it. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Now, every time we're missing, because that's what we do here, son of a bitch, usually we're hitting a shot that is either going to end up adding to the Fellowship build because we're missing shots and hitting stuff we need. Would I get a Lord of the Rings remaster? No, because I bought this recently. I also like how terrible the artwork is. Like, I think that's like a defining quality of this game. Son of a bitch. But I also, I guess for Metallica, I thought the Metallica artwork was, the original Metallica art was terrible. I think the new Metallica playfield artwork is amazing. I think the new Metallica LCD backglass animations and footage from the shows and stuff is terrible. Like, that's one reason I don't like music pins is I don't want to see people like rocking out. Also, it's footage from like a new tour and stuff. Like, it should be like footage from back when the game came out originally. I just, look, like Metallica is not performing at the same level. I don't know, man. Like, not the direction I would have preferred, but we'll see. Now that, Zombie Yeti is doing art direction for them, I'm curious to see what they're going to do with pins moving forward. Obviously, he was involved in Kong, A lot of people think that he did like a lot of the artwork on the game because there's so many artists credited, but he didn't. He only did playfield artwork. I'm sorry, the cabinet artwork. Which is why the game doesn't look like his style, which is good. I think it's nice that they're branching out, but I also like Zombie Yeti's style. I don't want it on every game, but I think that, you know, he's a good artist. Fuck. I'm trying to avoid calling them old because I think it's amazing that they're touring. Like I didn't go to the show because I wanted to, but I saw the Rolling Stones. You know, and they're like 85. I think one of them's 90. Like, and the performance was pretty good, all things considered. But like, they wouldn't do a Rolling Stones game and put footage of them as like 85, 90-year-old Mick Jagger jumping around. So, I don't know. Walking Dead needs bonus count at all times. Remove the song. Yeah, Walking Dead has a lot of potential for being growth. It is very rumored that John Borg has currently got 2 machines in the progress of being remastered, which is Walking Dead, which is what you call it. Nap is already covered, but I have also heard that Tron has been already built and in the progress of having a remaster done. Which is no surprise. There's that new Tron movie coming out, so I imagine you're going to see a new Tron remaster when the movie comes out. Yeah, see, Frisco knows about it too. See, that's what happens. You don't make all this money when you're such a really cool, famous pinball streamer, but you do get to hear unconfirmed rumors about potential games being made, and isn't that just as good?
Unconfirmed rumors about potential games being made, and isn't that just as good? Unconfirmed.
Dude, I love the like Mick on a stick, Bond on a wand, like the the character what you call it stuff is pretty amazing. Oh, new sub. What's up? Oh my god, I'm gonna fuck this name up. Liftoff? Oh, I get it. That's cute. Thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the Cult of Pinball. A Prime sub. We love it. As all new followers get at the Cult of Pinball, you get a bath. Send it. Let's give Top Guy. Yeah, it's there. That's Top Guy. He's great. He gives you a bath. You son of a bitch. Who fucking cut it off? Who cut the Swizzlefish? You cut yourself off. Look how dope this sounds in slow-mo, though. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Anyways, welcome. Thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, we're talking about pinball. What's your favorite pinball machine? Left off? Cool. There we go. Finally got that ball. We're doing Ents, man. Joe, I'm sorry. Never mind, we're not. You know we're not doing Ents because I'm shooting at it from the right flipper. One thing about the upgraded coils on Lord of the Rings is that it does make for an absolute brutal rejection from Palantir. And Palantir's already a bad rejection shot. So multiply that by the ultimate force of all pinball things. Nice. I also love Jaws. In fact, it was my roast. It was my most recent purchase other than D&D, and I think it's an unbelievably good game. Mine might have a little problem with it that's getting resolved. If you've watched the channel before, you may know about it. Later Fight Zombie. What time is it in Germany anyways? It's gotta be fairly late-ish over there. Thank you for hanging out, man. I hope you hang out again in the future. Don't drain. Don't do what I do. All right, Joe, don't worry. We're gonna restart again. We're gonna do one more good one. We're hitting on 2 hours, and I do need to take care of my neck. By the way, I'm not wearing a clown collar to be cool like Carl. I'm doing it because my neck's fucked. I thought I restarted it. Didn't we? Get up there. Did I already get 1,000,000 points or did it not restart? I don't even know what's real anymore in life. Nah, we're in ball one. We're good. I'm replacing 2 of these MOSFETs. The one for that VUC and the other one because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of these weak-ass Vucks. And it's not the coils, they're brand new. It's not the connections. I reflowed the solder on all of, on the connectors for the Vuck on this side. Oh, what's up, What's Brewing? Pinball neck, oh no. Yeah, I call it having two terrible slip discs, let me tell you. Dude, I'm so glad that What's Brewing is here. This is the shout out oh my God. The shout out that I was really excited to do until I fucking drained. Yeah, What's Brewing, a roastery. By the way, I called them a brewery initially just because they brew coffee. I thought that made sense, but that is absolutely incorrect. It is a roastery with not only pinball tournaments, but a ton of pinball machines. They broadcast their tournaments. They broadcast all sorts of cool shit, including them roasting coffee. And I can tell you something. Check this out. I'll be right back. Give me 6 seconds. The Columbia is gone because I drank the shit out of it and it was delicious in a big white bag. But check this out. We've got the Half Calf Brazil and the Vienna Roast, which I'm looking forward to trying. This broadcast brought to you by What's Brewing Coffee. Not a real supporter, but I tell you, they make a goddamn mean and delicious cup of fucking coffee, and I have been rocking that in the espresso machine. The Columbia Las Peritas, I believe, Russ Brewing can, I'm sure, correct me on that, is an absolutely delicious bean in espresso. A little like citrusy for an espresso bean, but oh my lord, it is so delicious. But getting the grind on it's tough because they're tiny and they're really soft beans. But yeah, What's Brewing is the real deal. I'm telling you. Anyways, back to Lord of the Rings. Back to Lord of the Rings and my fucked up neck. We're going to reset one more time. Giddy up. Yeah, I honestly would never have gotten coffee from them if I hadn't known that they were a coffee place that existed, just because there's so many places locally to get coffee. But as soon as we saw the channel, I was just like, dude, we have to try this coffee. Like, this is like a legitimate roastery. I even said it correctly. All right, Warg Battle. Let's get one started. Now we got to hit every single shot on the playfield. Normally, this is a mode you want to roll into and have Return of the King or Two Towers running with, just because, well, you got to hit every shot in those anyways for the most part. So it makes for a good synergy, and that's what you want, man. You want pinball synergy. Holy shit, don't do it. Okay, we added our 10 seconds. We bricked our shot. And now I'm sad about it. You're welcome, man. Hey, man, I'm just doing it because I think coffee's delicious. I have bought some, so we're part of the trade.com coffee thing, if you're familiar with that. And yeah, they send you bags of coffee randomly from places. And, they supposedly, you like set in a coffee profile that you like, and then they send it. But man, we have gotten some absolute disgusting coffees. Like ours specifically says light or medium roast only, and they'd send some dark roast stuff that tastes like gross. And yeah, not super happy about that. So finding beans that come from a place that consistently makes good beans is, it's good stuff for those of us who like coffee. Speaking of, we've had Coffee Flipper 4, who's a super cool dude, Lee, on the show. We do interviews every once in a while. And yeah, he made us fresh coffee, French press, and turned it into delicious, what do you call it? Irish coffees. Not actually alcoholic, but boy, oh boy, do we have a lot of booze on the stream too. All right, let's start this multi-ball.
A bell rock. This foe is beyond any of you.
Dude, I absolutely would love to come to, it's Austin or San Antonio? It's San Antonio, I believe. Last time I went to Texas, we went to go see the eclipse. We went to the best possible spot we could in the middle of the fucking nowhere to see a fucking, like, essentially 10-minute total eclipse. It was wild. Man, it was like, it got so cold. Like, I'm super glad we brought clothing. I mean, actual, like, heated clothing. Just wasn't expecting that. Oh, man, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Brutal. Yeah, San Antonio. I would love to come down and take a tour of it. Next time I'm absolutely going through Texas, I will hit you up because that would be super fun. I would love that. All right. Easy. Right flipper. Piece of cake. Swizzlefish, that was back in the like, Jesus Christ, 1800s or something, right? Swizzlefish is older than I am. Did not think it was possible. Oh, amazing. You see, look at this, man. Great coffee, big scopes. What more could you want? We have a telescope, but I don't look through it much. I would say that I love the idea of astronomy, but I'm too lazy to pick up another hobby. Give me the ball. Fuck, ass, shit.
I don't look through it much. I would say that I love the idea of astronomy, but I'm too lazy to pick up another hobby. Give me the ball. Fuck. I don't look through it.
We're not going out on that one. I don't care that that ball matched. I will cancel it and pay for my game. That was the worst Pee Wee Herman laugh ever. What a goat, man. You go, Pee Wee. This is not going anywhere now, but Pee Wee was absolutely an amazing comedian. All right, let's actually make some progress here.
I will help you.
That's too bad. That would have been a good shot. No! Look at this. That's like an absolute failure of a live catch there. It's all right. I know where the start button is. I'm really good at hitting it. All right, this is going to be the last one, regardless of success. It has been a nice 2 cool hours with everybody. I really appreciate the new followers and everyone who's just hanging out, having a good time with us. In the meantime, I would like to maybe get to 1 or 2 modes here in our quest to try to get to Valinor, which can't even get us to destroying the ring right now. Holy shit. Whew. The universe suggested to me to be on... Kind of. I work in music and sound, and that career has taken me through a lot of stuff. I worked doing some AAA game stuff. I helped a bunch of indie titles, and oh, of course, man, I know who you are. I've seen you repost and do interact with some of the stuff on Instagram. Awesome, welcome. So yeah, so I'm not a game dev, but I work with game devs that are doing projects and have done so in the past. All right, get up there. Oh, Jesus, that's not good. That's good. We'll do Attack from Shelob. Attack of Shelob. That's awesome to hear that the algorithm is working, though, because the algorithm has absolutely had a vendetta against me by suggesting fucking videos that are absolutely nothing to do with absolutely anything to do with pinball. Like, I feel like YouTube is actively trying to screw me over and not show me to people that love pinball. And that's super frustrating because... As I mentioned before, yo dog, like we ain't in it for the sick pinball fame. We're here to share pinball with people. And I would really like it if YouTube would absolutely show my stuff to people that actually give a shit about pinball. Have I worked for HBO? No, but I did do Showtime's branding if you've seen their music. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa, that's me. I make that music. And G4 TV, which now is no longer around. But if you remember that G4 TV theme, womp, 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 I wrote that. So, you know. That's awesome. I'm glad your son's into it. My daughter loves pinball sometimes, and it makes me so happy when she rocks Godzilla and is deliberately making shots. It is a absolute heartwarming experience. But, you know. Yes, the buyout really did complicate things, but it has improved licensing for music, so I'm not unhappy about that. So, silver lining. Get up there.
What is it?
All right. Board battle. No! Hey, a fellow G4 lad. Yeah, that was a fun time, man. We did a bunch of cool stuff with G4 before fucking E-Networks bought them and then drove them into the fucking ground. Playing Cops reruns 24/7 instead of producing decent actual video game content. I digress, though. Yeah, we used to chill and interact with a lot of the people that were there. Olivia Munn, who was the other host of Kevin Pereira. I couldn't remember it's been fucking forever. That was like 20-something years ago. But yeah, everybody that works there was mostly very cool. Too bad the Sci-Fi Channel is some of death's door, but is it? I haven't watched that kind of television in so long. Now that the streaming wars have basically taken over and just start filtering the content for people. I'll tell you, man, Scavenger's Reign on HBO was amazing. And what's the other new show by those same creators? Common Side Effects is also very good, which I hear got renewed for a second season, which blows my mind that the Emmy award-winning Scavenger's Reign did not get any... didn't get renewed, but the Common Side Effects did. It's a good show, but it's no Scavenger's Reign, man. Holy moly. All right, we need to get that right shot. Agreed. That was the first thing I said. And I've heard that they were shopping it around, but that was months and months ago. I wouldn't hold out for a second season of Scavenger's Reign, that's for sure. Let's put it that way. Boink. Almost. Get in there. Go in your hole. Jesus Christ. No. I'm losing my chill. Holy fuck. Give me the fucking shot. Give me inside Gimli right now. Put me inside that little dwarf. I want to crawl up into you, Gimli. Fuck.
By order of the king, the city must...
Gimli, right now! Put me inside that little dwarf! I wanna crawl up into you, Gimli!
Anyways, Cammy's here, everybody. Cammy got an avatar. She's streaming it the other day. It looked awesome, man. There's a lot of blue lights on Avatar. It looks really good. Cammy's trying to lurk. She doesn't want me to call her out, but guess what? I'm gonna do it. Oh my God. Unlike hitting this fucking shot, which I'm not gonna do. Really, nobody's gonna play a brick? This is like the brickiest brick moment that has ever happened. So much so that the mode timed out. Really? Really, guys? Are you trying to save your reward points for something? Because that was the most brick moment that could ever have possibly happened. Chat, I don't understand you sometimes. I just don't. I just don't. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need white rings immediately. Let's see if we can backhand it. There we go, that's one. Any shot will give me another one!
Hurry, it all ends Wednesday.
It all ends Wednesday. All right, this is the last one. I promised it. This time it's for real. Sometimes I joke and we continue playing, but today I got some shit to do. It's family time. And family time is good. Oh, is that when I said stupid over and over again? Fuck! I really hope that's it because I keep forgetting to make that a new reward. Please tell me it's just me saying stupid over and over again. I want it to be that. Swizzle, you're the one who always remembers that clip. No, that's me being a Redditor sucking dicks. That's which that one is. By the way, I hope your son's not watching right now, lift off. That or I hope your son is a little older. As you may or may not know by watching this content, it's not always PG. We got our first content strike on TikTok. Proud of that. Those China data harvesters do not like my content, and that's fine by me. They can go fuck themselves in their fat fucking asses. You'll never guess what the content strike was for, too, believe it or not.
7 rings of magic.
As I drain. Take a guess. I'll give one person a guess what they think the content strike on TikTok was for. If you tuned in 2 days ago, I think that was the day that it happened. Awesome. I try to be very authentic on here. If you've ever wondered, this is not a fucking personality. This is like 100% me. I don't know if Kaneda and some of the other pinball people are actually doing personas or whatever, but nah, man, I came on here to play pinball and show off my Twilight Zone and be a guy that talks about music and pinball. That's just what I am. Well, Reddit's correct in this particular scenario. Anyways, the content strike was for when Sid, one of the other Illuminati ladies here, decided to beat the shit out of me with a foam roller, and she just hit me in the ass with a foam roller. And I posted that clip on TikTok, and they gave me a strike for having domestic violence. That's right, domestic violence. So I'm done thinking I'm so over that platform. It's not doing anything for me, and there's nobody that loves pinball on it anyways, so fuck them. That's awesome, man. What's your instrument? Keep joking, one of these days I'll actually play piano on here, but in the meantime, I'm just smashing on it. It's even got playfield glass in front of it right now since I've got to wait to fix Ghostbusters. I guess I don't have to wait for shit, but anyways, that's going to do it for today. I'm going to wait till Liftoff tells me what instrument he plays because music is amazing. Guitars and sing. Awesome. He's a songwriter, everybody. Acoustic, electric, nylon string. What's your Telecaster? Stratocaster? What's your jam, dude? What is it? This is connecting with chat, by the way, because I am interested in everybody that comes on here. There's been so many interesting people, except for Swizzlefish. He's a piece of shit. I'm just kidding. Electric, all of them. That's fine. Post it, man. Post your SoundCloud. I don't care. That's not spam. You're a legitimate interactor chat person. And it's hard enough to get exposure to stuff that people are doing anyways these days, especially with AI ruining everything. So, post a real link. Whatever. Someone find that link and post it. That's Christoph Marshall. Check him out on SoundCloud. I will later for sure. I'm old, so it'd be easier if it was a link to click on. In any event, thank you everybody again for watching. I really appreciate it. All praise the Great Pyramid. All the new subs and all the new follows. I really hope you enjoy the content. I hate calling this content because it really is just the love of pinball, but if that's what needs to be called content these days, I guess it is. What's up, Great Pyramid? As we always do, we try to find someone who's not got a lot of followers and make their day. Man, we dropped in on somebody the other day who had an IFPA number of 5. That's right. His IFPA number is 5. How fascinating is that? Very cool. But he had absolutely nobody watching him, and it was absolutely heartwarming to see him get stoked when 20-something people dropped in. And we'll try it again now. And if we can't, we'll drop in on some other pinball-related thing, or we'll just do something weird. In any event, there's that link. Go check out Christoph. Have a great day. Saturday. Enjoy your life. Don't be a dick to people. Stay off Reddit. Fuck.
Have a great day. Saturday. Enjoy your life. Don't be a dick to people. Stay off Reddit. Fuck. Have a great day. Saturday.
Wait, what? I actually considered writing a theme song for it. I mean, I wrote the Twilight Zone is all my original music. I will write a piece of music for the channel at some point. I'm waiting for animations that I want to do for the branding for interview stuff. By the way, I'm going to start interviewing people. I have some coals in the fire for that, for legitimate pinball companies and people that work at them. And we're going to talk to them and ask them questions that hopefully they won't dodge because I do have some experience of interviewing people for games. We used to work at Sony doing behind the scenes footage. Maybe you've heard of a game called Killzone. We did all behind the scenes for that. In any event, sorry, I know I'm back here. We're actually leaving this time. Everybody have a good one. Bye.
Thanks for that. In any event, sorry, I know I'm back here.
Bye.